Good morning. Good to see everyone. We have a wonderful, amazing musician with us today, Jamie Lula. Yeah. So Jamie's going to lead us in our opening song, and I invite you. You know how we do this. Let's stand and sing along with him here. Uh-oh, we're getting a mood. Setting a mood here.
Said you did. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. Come on, y'all. Oh, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. Oh, I am that I am. Oh, I am that I am. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. Oh, I am that I am. 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 We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. One more time. Oh, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. We are the harvest. We are the harvest we reap. One more time. We are the harvest we reap.
Jamie Lula. Jamie Lula, thank you so much. Jamie's going to be doing all the music today as well as doing a concert after the service. So we are in for a fabulous treat. And I'm Reverend Gregory Toole, and what a joy it is to be here with all of you. And what a perfect song, Jamie, to start with there, that we are the harvest we reap, right? And we are the peace that we've been waiting for as well. So in today's world right now, we are the peace we've been waiting for, and let us be that peace, and let us bring that peace. And the way that I found out and realized that world peace was possible is I discovered that peace in Gregory was possible. And I was like, okay, I'm not that special, so if peace is possible in Gregory, then peace is possible in everyone, and if peace is in everyone, then peace is in the world. Yes? Yes. Amen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all of you online. We really welcome you in here. There's no time or space in God, so to me, you're right here with us, and we bless you, and we give thanks for you. Let's send some love to the people online right now. Send them some love. Yeah, love, love, love to the people online. Yes, you're an integral part of our community, and we thank you so much. Well, Mark Ruth, our board member, wonderful being. We coordinated our outfits together just for you all here. He's going to give us our announcements.
Thank you. We are excited, very excited, to have Jamie Lula in concert after service at 12:30 p.m. Tickets are available at the front desk. So you're getting some teasers from him right now, and you can see he's already wonderful, and you'll have a great experience. We have a Divine Dining event on Wednesday, June 25th in the afternoon, starting at 1 p.m. It's a high tea party with artist and teapot collector Cynthia Joyce at her art studio and gallery in her home in Manhattan Beach. Cynthia has generously increased the number of guests to 13. The bidding to go closes today at 12:15 sharp, and the minimum bid is up to $55. So check at the activity table to see if you are in the top 13. The highest bids and the earlier bids, if there is a tie, determine who is going to go to this wonderful event. So the winning guests get to pay at the front desk. All that money comes to the center, and you get the directions to Cynthia's house, which is important. Reverend Valerie Reeves is having a workshop next Sunday, June 29th at 12:30 p.m. It's called Blueprinting Your Life. Our Labyrinth Walk will be on Wednesday, July 2nd after service. Reverend Gregory will have a workshop with our teens on Sunday, July 6th called Owning Your Awesomeness. Flyers for all of our events can be found at the activity table in the lobby. For a full list of activities, see the weekly e-newsletter and Spirit Speaks magazine. Reverend Valerie Reeves will be the speaker for this week's Inspirational Wednesday service. Our office will be closed on Thursday, July 3rd, and Friday, July 4th. We wish you all a fun Independence Day. If you would like prayer for something in your life, please come to the front of the sanctuary by the piano. After service, one of our practitioners will lead a prayer circle. You may also place a prayer request in the prayer box in the lobby. If you are here for the first time, please raise your hand. Anyone here for the first time? Yeah, we got a winner right there. Fantastic. Yes, and the ushers have offered you a gift bag. So anyone else want a gift bag if you're a first time? Okay. Be sure to stop by our new friends table for more information about us. There, you can also provide your email address so we can send you our weekly e-newsletter. Thank you for bringing the gift of your presence today. Right? Her presence is a gift. A big thank you to all our wonderful volunteers. We appreciate you all so much. Let's hear it for the volunteers. Now, Jamie Lula will provide music to set the mood for the invocation.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you, a sanctuary for you, a sanctuary for you.
Lord, prepare me. Lord, prepare me. I will be a sanctuary for you. This morning we recognize that we are a sanctuary. We are a place where God is happening. We are a place where God is having its being, having its expression uniquely as each one of us. And so we remember that this morning, that I am a divine expression of that one. And so it is in this awareness of our oneness with and as the presence of God that we are divine expressions of infinite love, intelligence, wisdom, harmony, and wholeness. That I speak this word and bless our time here today, knowing it is so perfect. We are a beacon of light for the entire world here this morning. We are a beacon of hope. We are a beacon of peace and joy and love. We are bringing heaven right here on earth this morning, and it is radiating out past the walls of this sanctuary, out into Redondo Beach, out into California and the United States and the rest of the world. We know that there is only one mind, there is only one life, and therefore we know that as we embody that today, it is rippling out, transforming everything in its path. And so I know today we recognize that, and therefore we are in full presence. We are in full engagement. We are in full awareness and allowing ourselves to be that conduit. We are not sitting here complacently. We are not sitting here as just, I'm just here. We are sitting here as I am alert, I am awake, I am alive, I am letting this message, this music, this prayer, all of this move through me, and then I am allowing it to circulate through me and sending it forth to bless everyone, everywhere. Knowing that is what we are doing here and knowing that we absolutely accomplished that, I am so grateful. I release this word to that immutable law that only knows to say yes. And therefore, I know it is done just as I have declared, touching and agreeing with each person here, each person online. I let it be, and we establish it together with the words, and so it is. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm taking the class, The Essential Ernest Holmes, taught by Reverend Gregory, and part of the homework is reading the book, The Essential Ernest Holmes. On page 43, Holmes made reference to a French pharmacist and psychologist called Émile Coué, spelled C-O-U-E. I never heard the name, and I didn't know anything about him. For some reason, okay, I'll admit I didn't want to look stupid, I did some research on Mr. Coué. His book, Self-Mastery Through Conscious Autosuggestion, was published in 1922 in America. Ernest Holmes, founder of Science of Mind, first wrote the textbook, The Science of Mind, in 1926. I think it's evident that Ernest Holmes must have read Coué's book. Let me read some of Coué's philosophy and see if you can spot some of Science of Mind from Ernest Holmes. Coué wrote, every morning before getting up and every evening as soon as you are in bed, say 20 times, day by day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Make this autosuggestion with confidence, with faith, with certainty of obtaining what you want. The greater the conviction, the greater and more rapid will be the results obtained. He also wrote, we possess within us a force of incalculable power. If we direct it in a conscious and wise manner, it gives us the mastery of ourselves and allows us to not only escape from mental and physical ills, but also to live in relative happiness, whatever the conditions in which we may find ourselves. He continued, in order to understand properly the part played by autosuggestion, it is enough to know that the unconscious self is the grand director of all of our functions. But if our unconscious is the source of many of our ills, it can also bring about the cure of our physical and mental ailments. It can not only repair the ill done, but cure the real illness. So strong is its action upon our body. Holmes called the unconscious the subconscious, or the subjective mind. Coué wrote, every one of our thoughts, good or bad, become concrete, materializes, and becomes, in short, reality. Coué realized that it is better to focus on and the imagined desired positive results. I feel healthy and energetic, and I can remember clearly, rather than the negative, I'm not feeling well. Day by day, in every way, I am getting better and better. What do I take away from this? It's good to do your homework. And so it is.
Good morning, y'all. I'm just holding for everybody. This is a song a couple months ago I was in Santa Cruz. I had the most magnificent day. I got up and did my 12-step meeting, one of many. I know none of you can relate in here because they're all levitating and sober. I'm one of the sinners in the crowd, so. And then I did my wife's class, Soul Care. And then I did a Zoom with Reverend Cynthia James and did music for it. And then I went to Inner Light Ministries offices and we did a prayer circle for everything that's going on in the world. And Ganena Downing, my friend Russell's wife, said in her prayer, make a way, Lord. And I heard that, and my songwriting partner and I just kind of came up with this. Because we all need to make a way right now, huh? My sentiments exactly. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Living in your love, knowing it's my love. Love of a mother, father, sister, brother, family of choice, a love like no other. If you feel like singing here, make a way, come on, y'all. Make a way, Lord. Choirs in the house. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. What is mine to do? What's the best that I can be? Find the answers to the questions I've been trying to find. I know you'll help me see. Come on, y'all. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Fan the faith of 10,000 flames. I'll make a way, Lord. A glow in God's good grace. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord, through me as me. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Let me hear you sing. Come on. Oh, make a way, Lord. Oh, Lord, make a way, Lord. Find your harmony. Make a way, Lord. Fan the faith of 10,000 flames. Oh, make a way, Lord. A glow in God's good grace. So make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, Lord. Make a way, make a way, make a way, Lord. Make a way, make a way, make a way, Lord. Make a way, make a way, make a way, Lord.
Jamie Lula, yes, beautiful. Way to go, brother. So beautiful, wonderful. Perfect songs, all in such divine order. Are we making a way? We were just chanting it, right? We're speaking our word. Every word that we speak is a prayer, right? So I'm sure that's not lost on Jamie. I'm sure he knows exactly what he's doing up there, right? Make a way, make a way, make a way, Lord. And we are the way. We are the way. We are the way that is being made. Are you willing to be the way that is being made? Yes, we are the ones. We are the ones we've been waiting for, as the saying goes, right? There is no one else. There is us. And it's like, what are we? You know, sometimes we say, why doesn't someone do something? And we are the ones to be something. We are the ones to step forth into the awareness that all of life is one, that all of life is precious. I spoke at the Wednesday service this past week, or this week that just is, I don't know, where are we? Somewhere. Is it still going, or is it? And I was talking about a code of conduct for humanity, and you know, something really simple where we just recognize that all beings are divine. You know, sometimes we make things more complicated than they need to be, right? If you realize all beings are divine, that sort of lays out a pathway that's very different, very different if you don't acknowledge and know that all beings everywhere are divine. And if you remember what our master teacher Jesus said, what you have done to the least of these, my brethren, you have done it unto me. Don't do that to me. It's so easy in our world to go into separation. There's so many things that will convince us to go into separation. I've shared with you when I went to support a workshop in a prison, and before we got there, a week or two before we got there, they told us all kind of stories about the inmates, and they said, oh, this is not like the world you're used to. You can't do all those things you want to do in that workshop. And I literally started to buy into it. I was like, oh, shoot, what have I done? Started to have some fear. And of course, 5 minutes into the workshop, I felt silly because I didn't meet any special brand of people in there. There was no special group of people in there that were totally different than the people I knew out here. It was just some people who went off the track, who went who lost their way. But they were just divine beings, just like you and me. This is ours to remember as we walk about this world, as we cast our vote, when we vote for politicians and government officials, as we approve of or disapprove of policies and all of that. This is ours to remember. This is a embodied, lived teaching the science of mind. This is not just a philosophy. This is not just a feel-good. This is how am I going to walk this earth differently because I practice the science of mind teaching that teaches oneness, that teaches that every being is divine, precious. So we're talking today about fully inhabiting your body. So important. So important. I call it the get in there talk. The get in that body. Like we're walking around, of course we're in these bodies, but it's like really get in there. Because sometimes we're right up here. We're from here to up to here, and that's it. We're not even in this body. We're ignoring, we're not even paying attention. We're not even connected into this body, and this body has our heart and so much of our information that the body would tell us. If we would get in the body, if we would get out of just the head, the body would tell us, no, you can't do harm to people. You can't just bomb people. You see, the body will tell us that. The heart will tell us that. The mind will say, oh, yeah, this is a strategic maneuver. We're doing this because of this and this and this and this. It's a strategic maneuver. The mind, the intellect will tell us that. The body will say, no. 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 Even if I yell at my cat, which I try not to do, but I have one cat, he can really just be getting into everything. But even if I yell at my cat and he looks at me with those sweet little eyes of his, like, I'm just being a little cat. I feel it in my whole being, like, oh, why am I raising my voice to this precious being who's just being a cat? He's just being himself. I laugh because I shared with you before, like with the birds, he starts trying to talk to the birds. He starts trying to make the sounds that the birds make, and he's like clacking his teeth, He's trying to like talk to the birds. And I thought, well, how sweet, because some cats will attack birds. How sweet that he wants to make friends and talk to the birds. But then one day, a bird landed right in front of the window, and he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, you are a cat. You are a cat, so that's what cats do. Not going to be putting any parakeets right in front of you. Not going to have some goldfish out in front of you. But when we get in these bodies, we're going to be talking next month. All next month, we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. And that is really the language of the heart, the language of our bodies, the language of what it feels, the feeling aspect of going about this world. Not just the thinking aspect of going about this world, but that feeling aspect of going about this world. So this is a precursor to that. Because in order to have emotional intelligence, we have to be in our bodies. We have to be feeling. I recognize, like the last couple days, I was just in this space where I was feeling so much sadness, and it wasn't necessarily connected to anything specific. And I realized how often that's not an emotion I want to feel. I want to just be walking around. I'm Reverend Gregory, so happy, so joyful, so joyful, so joyful, so joyful, so joyful, so joyful. That I realized that when there's sadness, sometimes I just push that away. Push that away, push that away, so that eventually I have to have like a whole day of being sad, maybe 2. And the beauty of all of our emotions is they all serve a purpose. There are some things that generate sadness in our experience, loss, things that happen that really break our hearts. So what if we could be healthy with being in our bodies, fully in our bodies? And being fully in our bodies means we do feel our emotions, because our emotions are in our bodies. Is that a surprise to anyone, that our emotions are in our bodies? It kind of is a surprise to most of us, and because most of us, when we talk about how we feel, we really talk about how we think. When we ask, say, oh, how do you feel? People will tell you how they think. I was sharing in the class, and then I went and watched it this morning. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. It's like his biggest film, Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. And there's a scene where he's talking to his student, and the student is practicing, and he's teaching the student, and he's like admonishing the student that he's not doing it right. And then finally the student gets it right, and Bruce Lee says, now, how did that feel? And it's a classic line. It's like the perfect line for what I'm talking about here now, where we kind of go into our heads, because and it's almost, I don't think it was meant as a joke, but it's kind of like it plays perfectly into it, because he says, Bruce Lee says, now how did that feel? And the student says, let me think. And Bruce Lee says, psh, I said feel. I'm not condoning violence now. But this is Bruce Lee, so I'm sure it was for a good purpose. Our feelings, our emotions take place in the body, and there's all of this intelligence in the body, because the body is the repository for all the thoughts we've had. All the thoughts we've had, all the beliefs, all the attitudes, everything ends up in the body. So the body ends up becoming a resource for us of all kinds of wisdom about where we've been and where we are. Have you ever had the situation where you say you're fine and everything is great, but then your whole body says something totally different? Right? And if you're around conscious people, they notice, right? You go, how are you doing? And you're like, I'm fine. I'm great. Everything's great. And you're like, are you sure? Are you sure that's true? So inhabiting these bodies, these beautiful bodies, is also great for our health, because but when we're living from the neck up, we miss out on all these signals. I always find it interesting when there are certain physical conditions, diseases or conditions, health conditions, where they'll say, well, sometimes there might not be any symptoms. And I always find that curious, because I know that the body is constantly communicating to us. When there's something off in the body, it's constantly communicating to us. There's all this information, but I think they say there might be no symptoms, because they're talking about if you are just living from the neck up and you're just trying to analyze. But when we're fully in these bodies, it's amazing, right? I know for me, when I do have a condition show up, and then I get fully into the body and I feel into it, and I realized that I wasn't fully in the body before, it starts to reveal certain things about it. It starts to tell me certain things about what's going on, right? It starts to reveal what is happening here. There's intelligence in there. There's intelligence in these bodies, because mind, body, and spirit are one. It's not like they're separate, right? Is any of this making sense, what I'm saying here? Yeah. We want to get in these bodies because they have rich information for our emotional, spiritual well-being, right? They're like a barometer. They're like a little tool for us to check ourselves, right? Like if you say, I really want this, and then you check, and so some people use something called muscle testing, right? And that's kind of the same principle, right? Muscle testing, where you kind of test what the body's saying about it. You're like, oh yeah, I really want this. Let's test it out in the body. The body says, heck no. Right? So there's a deeper place in us that is speaking something different, that is more true, because the body and our feelings, they never lie. Our rational mind, as beautiful as it is, by the way, our rational mind can lie to us, because we can rationalize pretty much anything, right? We can rationalize pretty much anything. But the body never lies. The body will tell us immediately, like, no, right? Because the body's connected into the heart's connected into the soul. So we have this beautiful instrument, if you will, this beautiful instrument for tapping into divine wisdom. Anyone know about the 18-inch journey? Anyone know about the 18-inch journey? Who knows about the 18-inch journey? One person way in the back there, way in the audio booth. We have to go all the way back to the audio booth to know about that? Who else knows about the 18-inch journey? Right over here. Tell us, David, about the 18-inch journey? From the head to the heart, right here. Boom, boom. Or over here. The 18-inch journey. It's a beautiful journey that we get to make from the head to the heart. You know, I have shared with you when I was in practitioner training, right? And they would ask, how are you feeling? And I would say, I'm feeling fine. Except that fine isn't a feeling. Fine is just a thought. That was my 18-inch journey. To get in my body, to get in my emotions, to get tapped into all this information that's being provided. Louise Hay has a book, You Can Heal Your Life. Who knows about You Can Heal Your Life? Most of us, right? That book has some really good hints and clues based on what your symptoms are, what your condition is, as to where in the realm of belief, in the realm of attitudes, in the realm of how we're looking at our life, it's clues, right? It's not necessarily 100% all the time, but it gives us some sort of clue because the body is so poetic. You know, the body is so symbolic in how it shows up and how it represents what it is that we're experiencing. I had a friend, and she was telling the story. We were at a dinner party, and she was telling the story about how, in a situation with a landlord, how she had laryngitis, by the way. She had like almost no voice at that moment that she was telling the story. And she was telling the story, not realizing any connection between the story and her laryngitis. But the story she was telling was essentially saying, I have no voice. Because she was talking about this landlord, I have no say, I have no say. She wasn't saying I have no voice. It was like, I have no say. This landlord's doing this. They have all the power. They have all the control. I have no say. Basically, she was like, I have no voice. I have no voice. And it was like, she had no voice. The body is so poetic in that way. It's so aligned in that way that we get to pay attention. You know, what's going on in this body that's reflecting something back to us. And I have to say, for me, whenever I have a condition, a physical condition, I do go to the doctor and get the diagnosis and get all of that information. But it's just more information because I would say most of the time the greater information is the information that's coming from in here. As I tune into the body, as I tune in to what it is needing. Right? I'm sure if she would have gone to the doctor, they would have something to prescribe, right? Like, here's this, take that, drink this, use this, which might have all been helpful, right? Not saying it's not helpful, but it would have missed the whole point of what was the root cause of it. Right? So to address the root cause is to address, I do have a voice. I always have a voice. Someone may not listen to my voice, but I have a voice. And I will use that voice. So the invitation today is to really get in these bodies and recognize how magnificent of truth tellers they are for us. They tell us when we say we're feeling fine and we need to rest and we need a break, and the body tells us. The body starts to give us little hints at first, right? Unless we don't listen. And then the hints get bigger and bigger and bigger. Until finally the body stops working for a moment and says, no, you're gonna take some time off. So how better it is to listen in the first time. This woman, actually, who I was mentioning a moment ago with the laryngitis, ended up writing a book. In the title is something about sort of the not needing to get the cosmic 2x4. You know what the cosmic 2x4 is? When you get hit over the head with it, and it's like you get all these little subtle messages, and finally it's like, okay, they're not listening. It's there to help, by the way. It just means like you're so stubborn, you need the cosmic 2x4. And she wrote a book about that because she also ended up healing stage 4 breast cancer through science of mind, because she was very clear. And actually afterwards she found out her chances of survival were actually even less than she was told. It was like something in the very low 2, 3, 4% chance of her surviving. But she was very clear of what this symbolized for her and what it was calling her to change in her life. And so she began to work on it that way and make the changes in her being, make the changes in her life, make the changes in how she was looking at herself and how she was looking at life, and she healed that. And she was very clear that that never needed to show up again. It never needed to show up again because she had healed it at that root cause level. So many stories of people paying attention to what the body is telling, what the emotions are telling, what's going on in this physical being here that is the repository, because it's all ending up in the body. All of it, our thoughts, our beliefs, it's all ending up in the body. So if we want to look at where we are, one of the places to look is to look at the body. Yes? So before I close here today, will you all rise for me? Will you all stand for a moment with me? This is another one of those moments where I don't know what's about to happen. I'm just being obedient because Spirit's like, okay, everybody up, right? And I want us to get in these bodies for a moment, okay? So let's get in these bodies, whatever it is, like shake it out a little bit. Like let's get in these bodies, like let's get down in there. Maybe give a little groan, like we're getting in these bodies, right? The head tells us like, don't be silly, like hold yourself, and it's like, no, that's like, you know? Let's like maybe give a little hop, ho. And then let's take a moment just to feel into this body. Like not what the head is saying, what is the body saying right now? Just take a moment to notice some sensation in your body. Something you feel somewhere. It might be just your toe is feeling something. It might be your leg itches. It might be that your throat feels a little, whatever it is, just notice some sensation in the body. So often there's all these things happening and we're not even noticing. And then tell me something amazing about your body right now. Someone tell me something amazing about your body. Strong. Well, it's like my body is strong. You can't go like, you can't be like, my body's strong. Strong. All right, someone give it to me like you really believe it. I love it. I love it. One more. Give just one person. Everyone else be quiet. One person tell me something really powerful.
My body is energetic.
He's the one. Yes. Thank you all for listening today. You may be seated. Thank you so much. God bless you. The invitation today is to inhabit your body, listen to your body, be in your body, and next month when we talk about emotional intelligence, that's going to become really important, to really listening in to our emotions and really honor our emotions and pay attention to our emotions and have our emotions be something really powerful on our spiritual journey. Thank you so much for listening today. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to hear from Jamie Lula again. There you go.
I was going to say about my body, it's like my butt hurts because I did so many squats at workout on Friday. But it's good. My wife reminds me, it's good, it's good, it's good. It's good to hurt, right? Oh. I'm grateful to be here. Love is my choice. Love is my decision. I wish you peace. I wish you joy. I wish you love, 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 love. I wish you faith in yourself to reveal all that you've come here to be. Love is my choice. Love is my decision. Love is my voice. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. I wish you strength. I wish you courage, wish you love, 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 love. I wish you purpose to create all your dreams and co-conspire with the light of your life. Oh, love is my choice. Love is my decision. Love is my voice. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. Oh, your answers to eternity are always deep inside you. Their freedom of expression is yours to choose right now. Love is my choice. Love is my decision. Oh, love is my voice. Love is my religion. Oh, love is my choice. Love is my decision. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love is my voice. Love is my religion. Oh, love is my religion. Here's the sing-along part. Love is my religion. Love is. Come on and sing it. Love is my religion. Love is. Oh, love is my religion. Love is. Yeah, love is my religion. Love is. Love is. I said love is. I said love is. Love.
Jamie Lula, everyone. Now, let's give him one more round of applause there. Thank you so much, Jamie. And in addition to the concert, before the concert, Jamie will also have CDs for sale out in the lobby. And so pick up a CD because there's some good music there. And Jamie is such a versatile musician. He has so many more amazing songs. So you've only gotten just a little sample of it. So come to the concert because he really has some amazing songs. And I've been following Jamie for over 20 years because he used to, when I was in ministerial school, he would be the music every time we had a retreat. So he serenaded us with music through all our retreats, through our healing, really. Through our healing, there was Jamie playing. I might have had a little hair back then. I might have had a little hair. People are always surprised by that. They see a picture of me with hair and they go, "You have hair." And I go, "Yeah, I didn't come out of the womb just with no." Yeah. Well, we're so fortunate to have Jamie here. We've reached our time of conscious giving. Thank you for the ways that you give to this community. The results are showing all of our gifts that we are giving and the ways that we are supporting. So many beautiful things are happening at this community, so many beautiful activities. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's so many ways to give. You can text to give at 424-379-3733. You can go to the website, redoundocsl.org/donate. You can use the QR code, cash checks. Those of you online as well, we invite you, if you receive something good today, to consider supporting us financially as well. We're doing it because of you and through you and as you, and we thank you. All right. So let's give in our very conscious way that we do. We're bringing up our affirmation. Let us say it together. Divine love consecrates my gift. It goes forth to heal, to bless, and to prosper all those who give and all those who receive. I rejoice in the sharing of my good, and I release my gift with love, and so it is. Yes.
Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love and in this place, grateful for believing, for God is all there is, God is all there is. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is. God is all there is.
Thank you, Jamie. So, when is our divine dining? Is it August 3rd? Claudia Krikorian. When I first got here a year ago, everyone said, "Oh, put it on your calendar now. You got to go to that divine dining at Claudia's because it'll be amazing and it'll be awesome." And it truly was. So I'm going to tell you right now, August 3rd, after service here, it's a Sunday. Put that on your calendar because she's going to do it again with a beautiful Motown band, and it is going to be awesome. Really good food, really good music, and more than anything else, a really great chance to bond with each other. And I think we only have room for about 100 people, so put it on your calendar, and as soon as the tickets are available, go get one. All right, so for now, let's stand and let's do some prayer. How are we doing? Are you feeling lifted up today? Yeah, good. Let's do some prayer. Please repeat after me if you're willing. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is my life right now. And I, Gregory, speak my word, and I declare that my body, and then you're going to fill it in, is, yes, and furthermore, my body is, and I listen to my body, and I get all the good information, and I pay attention to it, and I act on it, and it leads me to the greatest health. And I am so healthy. I am grateful. I let it be. And so it is. Amen. Yes. Thank you. We're going to sing the peace song. If it's comfortable, join hands with your neighbor. Ministers, practitioners are coming up here with me. Oh, we've only got a few of you today, huh?
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be with God.